is just a touch. This is just a touch. What's up, baby? This is just a touch. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? This is just a touch. Y'all hear that? Y'all are listening to the Just a Touch of J podcast show, baby. Y'all know I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, right? Going over to making Lemonbee's kitchen, baby. She y'all down like the Just a Touch of J. Y'all like that? I just wanna talk to y'all for a little bit. Go on over to my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Y'all know I gotta put it out there in pieces for you, right? You're listening to the Just a Touch of J podcast show, baby. And check me out on Beat Break Radio, 87 FM. Y'all hear that? This is Just a Touch of J. Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. What y'all out there doing? Oh my gosh, listen, this is my 21-day challenge of podcasting. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing my journeys and everything with y'all, so make sure y'all listen, all right? Episode is up next. Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. And I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? What are y'all out there doing, man? Oh my gosh, I know that y'all are out there being so thorough and so wise, baby. And do you know why I know that you are out there being so thorough and so wise? First of all, because God made you that way. That's number one. Shout out to you, God. Yes, for making us just all so thorough and wise. And number two, I know that y'all are out there being real thorough and wise because you out there listening to me, baby. And this is Just a Touch of J. Y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. So listen. Oh my gosh. Mama got to drop a dime on you. Yeah. Mama got to drop a dime on you. Yes. Mama about to drop a dime on you. Oh my gosh. I got a story to tell like Biggie. But before I do, I got to give a shout out to somebody. Y'all already know how this works. I gotta give a shout out to my haters, my naysayers, my disbelievers. You know, people who ain't seeing eye to eye with me, but they want to come over to the Just a Touch of J experience and they like this woman. What's going over there? What's going on over there? She over there shining on them. You know, I gotta give a shout out to my haters. And what is it that I say to my haters, y'all? Come on, say it with me on three. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, haters, cause y'all need this to work too. Yes, y'all need this work too. Oh my gosh. Now listen, if you're just coming over to the Just a Touch J experience and you like, wait a minute, what's coming on? What's going on? What is the Just a Touch J experience? What is all this giving a shout out to the haters? All right, I tell y'all every episode. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, when you got this light on the inside of you, shining bright like a diamond, okay? Sometimes the haters come out. They like, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on over there? Is that my boy over there shining on him? Is that my girl over there shining? And the haters sometimes they be like, wait a minute, what's going on? I mean, somebody, you know, like on the movie on Belly. I don't know if y'all know about Belly, but Belly back in the day with like DMX, he's like, I'm gonna have to drop a dime on them. You know, they don't like that behavior. You know, something ain't right with that behavior. They like, wait a minute, what's going on, right? So they come over and they start, you know, peeking, trying to figure out what you got going on. And you know what God does is he anoints your head with oil. That's what his word says. You know, when you doing what it is that you supposed to do with God, you know, he anoints your head with oil and your cups going to run over. Okay? That's what he said. I'm preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. They got to watch you eat. I'm going to make them your footstool. They're going to be there like, wait a minute. I need to see what's going on. And look, what happens is they come over, they start peeking, right? And everything that you got going on, you know, whether it might be like something I got going on right now, like, you know, my journey to health, whatever, they just intrigued by it. You know, God's like baiting them in. So they come over and they wind up getting blessed by the message. That's why you got to say, hi, haters, because y'all need this to work too. Yes, y'all need this work too. Oh, my gosh. So listen. Have y'all been going over to my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby? Child, I've been dropping a dime on y'all out there. Listen, I just been going ahead, putting the story out there a little bit, bits and pieces, you know, of my journey. I'm doing a video for y'all tomorrow where y'all get to see me. Oh my God, this is just a touch of J. Make sure you go over to my name is RONI76 on Instagram and check out their pieces, okay? Now look, moving on over to the left, to the left, to the left. So I can shine bright, 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 bright like a diamond. Yes. And I got to tell y'all about Make a Love V's Kitchen. Oh my gosh, I've been making Love V's Kitchen, baby. Yes. Yes. Like right now, like literally, it's like late at night. But I got like this coconut and this like blueberry juice like thing I had did. And it's like in the oven. Oh my gosh. Now listen, y'all. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tolerate it. But this is just a touch of J. When God give me a recipe, y'all know. Okay, I done made chocolate covered cauliflower cookies, sweet potato brownies, all these things God done laid on my heart. So I figured, you know what? One of my peoples came over today and she was like, I don't know. I feel like God is saying something with that blueberry, that coconut. I said, me too. So I'm going to just try it out. And I may only be able to do just a tiny bit. But child, it's worth it when you make a Love V's Kitchen. So if it pans out to be amazing, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just try to kick that thing up a notch. And I'm going to try to do something for y'all. I'm put it on Make a Love V's Kitchen. Look, and on it, Just a Touch of J app. You know, and Veronica's got to make a love in the kitchen, little baby. This is Just a Touch of J. I'm trying to get back in line with Make a Love V's Kitchen, just putting it out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay, that's it. That's all I could do. Now, listen. Here's the second part of this thing here. Now, the second part of this thing here is, wow. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to turn on my air filter. I'm sorry. I usually don't record with the air filter on, but something's real strong. I think it's what my daughter's washing with. See, I got these strong sense of smell sometimes. And when I got this strong sense of smell, I'm sorry, but y'all didn't experience the whole experience. I can't take it. It's like it hits me. Bam, 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 you know? And this just touched it, baby. The devil is alive. We got to finish this podcast, okay? So I'm going to try to hurry up and get to these pieces because that was a big old whiff of something real quick. I can smell them sometimes in the other room when they washing, you know, like I smell it through the vents because the histamine, you know, my histamine is a little high, so I can smell it today. Look, this is Just Touch J. Y'all got that whole piece right there real quick. I'm so sorry. So if you hear something in the background, that's my air filter and stuff. I got to clear out my room. So anyway, let's move on over to the left, to the left, to the left. Let's talk about the Just a Touch of J fitness thing, okay? I told y'all I created another little fitness program to go along with the 400. I modified one, and I've been doing it myself with exercise bands and stuff like that. We got the new Just a Touch of J. Actually, it's already out there, animalistic in nature, but I'm going to be showing y'all more about that. And just, you know, some of the stuff that I got coming out. Taylor's Fit, that's the guys line, you know, just all type of stuff. This is Just a Touch of J, baby. Y'all know I got to put that out there in pieces for you. Okay. Now, I got the Just a Touch of J cannabis line. So take out the papers, check them out. Okay. My cannabis papers. All you need is Just a Touch of the J is what they're called. And they're available for purchase too. You know, if it is that you do what it is that you do, baby. All right, and the Just a Touch of J app is getting revamped. We got some good stuff popping off with that. and the Decharge Podcast Network. Please contact me and let me know if you want to be in and on and with and on the mobile app, the Decharge Podcast Network. Yeah, its own app. It's thorough. It's wise. Holla at your girl. This is just a touch of J, and I'm just putting that out there in pieces for you. Okay? Now, last thing I want to talk about is Beat Break Radio. Y'all know I'm doing some other stuff on Beat Break Radio that's just so thorough and so wise. I've been on the morning show. We did an episode Valentine's Day when I interviewed Dre. They used to be in the group with R. Kelly. Yeah, public announcements. Give me that honey love. You know, all that. Yeah, so make sure y'all check that out. What else? I'm going to be on there 2 times a day now, in the morning and at night. So I'll be putting them pieces out there for you and co-hosting the morning show here and there too. All right. So look, this is just a touch of J. I had to put that out there in pieces for you, baby. And I got a story to tell like Biggie. Now, you ready? This one is real quick, real simple, straight to the point. All right. So what happened is today I wake up. I don't feel good. I'm like, man, my histamine high. I'm tired of this. You know, I'm just mad. After I just told y'all yesterday to be grateful, I'm mad. I'm like, you know what? I can't do it today. You know, I just don't feel right. I'm just tired. It just ain't working out for me. Okay? So anyway, what happens is I pull through it. You know, I pull through it. I'm like, come on, you got to get yourself together. You know, you got to do this. Come on. So I eat a little late, you know, and I'm behind. And I'm like, Dad, I got to read my words of affirmation. But I read my Bible. I did my devotions. I did everything basically that I had to do. But I'm feeling some type of way. You know, this is just a touch of it, baby. Sometimes in pieces be hard. So I get this message on Facebook. And I'm like, what's that? Now, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Pause for a minute. Let me pause for 1 second. I normally don't be pausing in between, but I gotta just tell my daughter something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, like my daughter's smell is so strong. It's just like really giving me a headache. But anyway, this just such that I had to tell my other one, like, look, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to pass out from there. Okay, but anyway, like I said, this just such that I'm putting this out there in pieces for you. So my daughter goes, what was I saying? Look, you see how they had me all off? I'm all jacked up. Oh, here I go. This is real. This is how it be. The histamine thing. It just be really like crazy sometimes. All right, so look, back in the morning time. I don't want to do what I have to do, okay? Then I get a message from one of my peoples on Facebook, and she was like, what's your cash at? God is telling me, you know, I got to listen to the spirit. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, this is my cash at. Child, why she want to send me $600? This is just a touch of J. Okay? So I'm like this. God, what you doing? I turn around, look at my calendar. I don't know why I looked at my calendar, but I listen to TD Jakes, Pastor TD Jakes. Shout out to you, TD, if you listening, because you never know who's listening to you. So look, I look at my calendar, and I remember watching one of his messages. He said in 3 days, he said, take it. And I said, I wrote on my calendar on the 13th, which is Saturday, take it, Veronica. God is with you. You are a winner. And he said, in 3 days, something's going to happen. Your life is going to change. Take it. Whatever happens, make sure you take it. So I'm like this. I'm like, wait a minute, God, what you got going on? Okay. I'm like moving on over to the left, to the left, to the left, so I can shine bright like a diamond. She like, you know what? She tried to send it to me. It don't go through the cash app. Then she tried to send it to me through my other cash app. It don't go through. And I said, you know what? Just PayPal it. She PayPal or whatever. But the thing is that she was like, I just had to listen to the Holy Spirit. You know, God told me to send that to you. And I started thinking. And y'all know what happens when you start thinking. At least when I start thinking. So I said, you know what? Hold on, God. What you got going on? And God started laying on my spirit. You know, I told you I was going to take care of you. You're going to be all right. You coming up out of this thing. You know, and I remember when God told me, he said, when you start recording your podcast and everything going to be just like straight, you know, because you're going to be telling everybody about my word and how thorough I am. And I'm going to have to back up those pieces. So I'm sitting up here, I'm like, dang, my legs is cramping, my arms is cramping, you know. But then I for some reason, you know, I don't know if it was the 600 or what was going on. Look, this just such a day. I said, let me go ahead and get up, get my life in order, make my bed, get myself together. Because I'm like, you doing all this, guy. I got to put these pieces out there. Right, so I began to get myself together and do what it is I had to do. You know, my cousin, she down here. Shout out to you, Ashley. You know, she's down here, and I hadn't seen her in like 2 years. She came and visited me, went to the store for me, for Whole Foods, and, you know, everything. I had my breakfast, you know, just putting it out there in pieces for them, baby. Doing what it is that I need to do. Right? So, make a long story short, like I said, I'm like, it's just a touch of Jay, you know. Let me go ahead, get my life in order, and I do it. But in the process of it, I'm thinking about how thorough and wise God is. Like when you're obedient to his call, his will, to what he tells you to do. And that's what my girlfriend was. She was obedient. You know, I didn't meet her on Facebook or nothing like that. Like, we cool, but she just hit me up in the inbox and was just like, yo, and I'm like talking to her on the phone like this evening. And I'm like, you know, sis, I've been paying my tithes at church and I've been doing everything I got to do. Like, I don't be playing. And when God tell me to sow in somebody's life or to sow into the ministry, you know, I do what it is that I have to do. And she was like, yeah, I'm just being obedient. I've been supposed to send you this like 3 days ago. She was like, God told me to send you this, you know, listen. And she's giving me her testimony. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Any of y'all out there going through that? Like you feel like God's just telling you to do something, but you don't know if you should do it or not? Listen, do it. Do it. Because it's the reciprocity. You reap what you sow. This is what this is about. I'm thankful. I told y'all I'm going to tell y'all I'm thankful about something, right? Every day. So today I am thankful that God showed me how to eat and how to lower my histamine. He also showed me how to use magnesium bath salt to kind of take it away. I did a foot soak and I was nervous and it made my feet and stuff, you know, like burn. You know, anybody out there trying new stuff, you know, but you doing what it is that God tells you to do like she did and like how I do. The reciprocity is what you get back. So then my feet got relaxed. That's what I got back. And she's going to get her reciprocity. And I'm getting my reciprocity for sowing to others. And now God has sown back to me. Sown back to me. So I just want to tell you this real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and go. If God is laying something on your heart for you to do something, be grateful and go ahead and do it. Sometimes you might be like, what? I don't have that. But if you feel like God is telling you to do something, if it has to do with money, with giving it to somebody, if it has to do with going the extra mile and apologizing to somebody that maybe you hurt, I don't know what y'all got going on. If it's talking to your children more or taking that foot out and moving forward in life and maybe doing a new job or buying a new car or whatever it is that you have going on, that you feel like the spirit, that something is telling you to go ahead and take a chance, do it. She took a chance. She sowed into my life. I took many chances and showed into other people's lives. Okay? I don't know what it is, but I feel like somebody right now is out there. I tell y'all, it's K's and K's and K's and K's and K's of y'all that are out there listening to me. I am playing worldwide. Okay, this is just a touch day. Okay, trust me, y'all out here listening. And I can't have my babies out here lost. It's too many of y'all. I'm too obligated. I have to tell y'all the truth. The truth gonna set you free. Check out them other podcasts, man. They so thorough and wise. Oh my gosh, I got all type of stuff out there for you. This is episode 308, 309, I think. Yeah, and it's just touch day, but I'm just trying to put them pieces out there for you. Sometimes in life, you will really feel And you will really know in your heart that God is telling you to do something. He's pulling on you, he's tugging on you for you to do it, and you have to do it. You have to jump out there, because a lot of times I hear God telling me right now, it's not for you, it's for somebody else. Like when she gave and she sold unto me, it was for me. But she's going to get the reciprocity because she listened to what God told her to do. So that's what I want you to do. Listen, I can eat right now because I listened to what God told me to do. I was scared to death. I was like, you know what? I don't know. Because I had to try all these different foods. And, I was going in an anaphylactic shock. I was having issues when I was trying foods. Face was swelling up, all type of stuff when that histamine released. I didn't know what was going on. I have no idea. I'm still learning how to control this thing, as God is healing me. But, he kept saying, I tried 5 things that day, y'all. Raspberries, avocado cheese, grapes, all type of stuff. And it just wasn't working. And he said, I will never forget it. I had joined the church and it was new members class and we were doing it on Zoom. Okay. And God was like, right before it, he was like, try this ground turkey. And I was like, I don't know about that. And I was nervous and I tried everything else. And he kept saying ground turkey. And I had brought it, but I was scared to try it. And I went out there and I tried it. And I was eating ground turkey. You know what happened with the ground turkey? That led to me I said, well, who makes the ground turkey? Let me start trying the turkey products. So now I can eat turkey wings, turkey legs, turkey thighs, turkey breasts, turkey cutlets, turkey thighs. 1 turkey thigh alone. I had 2 turkey thighs tonight. Y'all pray for me. 918 calories. I need it. I lost like almost 50. Honey, I was almost like 100 pounds. Can you imagine? This just a touch of that, baby. Oh my God. Right now, I'm about 128, and that's what clothes on the shoes, baby. Okay, this is just a touch of J. I was 156 November 1st. Bodybuilding for 6 months. Okay, all right. I'm like this. I ate that stuff and was feeling good about my life. Okay, but what I'm trying to say to you is that sometimes you gotta listen. I figured this. God always give me all these recipes, right? I've been telling y'all all this time, sweet potato brownies, all type of stuff. God gave me all these recipes. And I'm like, you know what? Well, let me go ahead and try this one. And what I did was I went ahead and I tried it. And I went ahead and I tried this. And I went ahead and I tried that. And that's why I'm eating now. Because I listened to God. Just like my people, she listened to God and she sold into my life. I listened to God. I sold into other people's lives. And sometimes you might just have to just really listen to what God is putting on your heart and what he's showing you. Okay, so look, I'm moving on up out of here. All right, because my histamine inside, I got some stuff going on and I got to get my life in order. So how y'all want me to end this? Y'all want me to say it like this? Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is just a touch of J. And y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. So look, I tell y'all, don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Please don't. And don't let yourself make you feel like you ain't thorough and wise. Okay? Then I tell y'all to shine on them. Because they hate it, baby. Okay? Live your best life. Do what it is that you do. Okay? And then I tell you to spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. And this is just a touch of J, baby. You got to put it out there in pieces for them. Okay? Now, I'm not going to recap because you know what it's all about. All you need to do is just listen to God and to sow into somebody else. The same way he sowed into you. He woke you up. He out here protecting y'all from corona. He's doing what it is that he has to do. So when he puts something on your heart for you to do it, you have to do it too. Don't be afraid. Take the chance. You never know how it might change your life or someone else's. All right, so I'm up out of here. Make sure y'all check out the songs that's up next and all that other type of stuff. And I'll be back. This is just a touch of J. I love my babies. But I'll be back. Y'all pray for me because I don't know what the heck going on with this. This is me. Like, I don't know what the heck. I feel like this is, I don't know. The devil is alive. Pray for me, okay? And this is just a touch of J. I had to put that all out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay? I love my babies. And again, I'll be back when I got something else to say. Y'all hear that? This is just a touch of J, baby, coming at you, putting it all out there in peace. I just had to drop a bomb on life flex. Oh my gosh, this that work, baby. And baby, you know you fine, right? Fine. Hey y'all, this is just a touch of J and I'm coming at you. Making love in V's kitchen. Y'all hear that? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
You better download that Just a Touch of J app. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on 1 second. This is Just a Touch of J. Y'all remember them songs? Listen, I got another one for you, so stay tuned, right? Because all he needs is just a touch of J. That's what's up next, all right? I love my babies. Check it out. My baby like it when I do it like that. All he needs is just a touch of J.
Pieces for you. Pieces for you.
Y'all know I'm thrilling wise, right?
All you need is just a touch of J.
Ladies, y'all hear that? I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit.
Pieces for you.
This is just a touch of J, baby. Come on.
All you need is just a touch of J.
Baby like it when I do it like that. Baby like it when I do it. Y'all know I'm feeling wise, right? My baby like it when I do it like that.
Pieces for you.
When I do it like that.
Pieces for you.
He like it when I'm rubbing on his back. Then I do my feet thing.
Pieces for you. Pieces for you. This is just a touch of the J. Just a touch of the J. Just a touch. Pieces for you. Ladies, y'all hear that?
He likes making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen. It's making love in V's kitchen.
Pieces for you. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. Pieces for you.
I love you, baby.
Zucchini.
It's just a touch of J, baby. Y'all like it when I do it like that?
Just a touch of the J.
Y'all better make sure y'all go over to Making Love in V's kitchen. Food thing. Oh my gosh. Y'all like it when I do it like that, baby. And my name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby.
Ladies,
All he needs is just a touch of J.
y'all hear that?
It's tell it fit, baby.
Ladies, all he needs is just a touch of J.
This is just a touch of J, baby.
Y'all hear that? All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All he needs is just a touch of J. All you need is just a touch of the J.
And make sure y'all download the Just a Touch of J app too. The links are in all the bios. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the love of my life. You know you're fine, right?